Hey everyone, it's Nikki again. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update for my Pan That palette series using the Soft Glam palette. It gets sturdier every time that I do this, so at least you know it's getting some use. But if you would like to see the progress that I made in the last month, just keep watching. I feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job at keeping up with my goals that I set every month. I didn't quite meet the goal that I set for myself in April, but I got pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and show you first what the palettes look like in our last updates. And this is what it looks like now. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of progress going on here. I did hit pan on Cypress Umber. I'm like all over the place. Cypress Umber, I did finally hit pan on that, which was really exciting. I had finished lining one eye and I saw this little bit of silver sticking through, and then it expanded just a little bit more when I lined my other eye. So I was a little nervous about that one at the beginning, that one and Noir, thinking I would not be able to hit pan or get close to it, and here we are, not even halfway through the year, and I have pretty decent sized pan and Noir and hit pan on Cypress Umber, so pretty exciting progress. My other goal for April was to completely pan Orange Soda. As you can see, I got pretty close, but there's still a little bit around the edges. So I don't have a doubt in my mind that it'll be completely panned by the end of May. And then I had some progress in Rose Pink and Sultry. Expanded that pan quite a bit. And then over here with Bronze, I still do not like the texture using it on my eyelids, but I did use it as a nail polish. So what I did is I had some press-on nails that I was just playing with. As you can see, currently not wearing any, but I did have some press-on nails that I was playing with. They looked fine, and then the next day I wanted to spruce them up a little bit, and so I used bronze on top of the nails and just used a clear coat to kind of seal it in, and it looked really nice. So I think I'm just going to use bronze as a nail polish for the rest of the year. Probably not like constantly, but at least try to once a month maybe use bronze, because I feel like, and I don't know if you can tell in the camera, there's a pretty decent dip in there compared to the last time that I used this. So I'm not as afraid of that shadow now. I did think that bronze and rustic were going to be my troublemakers for this palette, just kind of going into the next half of the year. I still think rustic might give me a little bit of trouble, but I think once we get into the fall months, I'm going to be using it constantly, so I'm not as afraid of it now, and the progress I've made so far is just really exciting. So my goals for the Soft Glam palette in May is to definitely go ahead and just use up all of Orange Soda, just get that one ticked off the list. I also want to, and this is more like a long-term goal or longer-term goal, by mid-year, I want to have at least pan in everything. I know that might be a little too much to ask for, especially with how I feel about bronze. But I do have quite a bit of use in the shade Fairy. There's a really decent dip right in the center, and I just want to get to pan. I just want, by the end of June, showing pan in every shadow. So that is my long-term goal. So I'm probably going to switch from using glistening, which is the thing that I'm always drawn to. It's more of a, let me go ahead and swatch this too. I think I do this every time. But these are the two of them. They're pretty similar, but I feel like glistening is more of a champagne shade, where Fairy has more of that yellow tone, and I've just been really in that champagne mood for a while now. But I think for summer, and as we get into summer months, I'm going to try to switch over to Fairy, at least until I hit pan, and then if I'm still feeling that champagne shade of glistening, I'll switch back over. And for rustic, I think by the end of June, having some pan showing is pretty feasible, and with bronze, if I keep using it as a nail polish, I think I'll get there pretty quickly as well. So that is my semi-long-term goal, but for next month, I definitely want to pan the rest of this, start using fairy more, kind of transition from glistening to fairy, to start working on that shade. And then for mulberry, I really thought that I would have progressed a lot more for that shade, but I have kind of stepped back, especially using my pan, those shadows, just kind of stepping away a little bit and incorporating other shades into my look. So that is my update for my Pan That palette using the Soft Glam, the very dirty Soft Glam palette. Let me know in the comments below if you are currently doing any palette panning. I would love to check those out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.